Wow, that sounded really Brazilian. But hey, folks, it's me, Dip, just making a video log here about my experiences thus far since the last time I made a video. Anyways, let's get into it. Recently been thinking about the people in my life, you know, and how lucky I am to have who I have. Family, friends, people I work with, people I work for. And I'm ever so grateful for them all. Like, you know, life's been kind of going at this like upward trajectory right now. I feel well. I feel well. And about 2 weeks ago, I got to go to Oahu, which was an amazing thing. Which I didn't think I was gonna get to go, but then I got this amazing opportunity where all these stars lined up, and you know, I basically got sponsored to go out there by Coach Deneen out in Impact Kahala. So shout out to Impact Kahala and Coach Deneen. And it was just such an amazing experience. Not just because it's Hawaii, because that's freaking awesome, right? But you know, because I've been to the Big Island before, and I definitely lived a lot much more touristy. I spent a much more touristy time there. This time I really interacted with a lot of the people, and got to, you know, really see what's going on in terms of like the local level, and that was really awesome. I mean, the food was great, and the scenery was awesome, and the beaches were so nice, and I want to go back. And but the most, I think, my favorite part of this last trip really was the people, and it comes back to that. My interactions with them, and their interactions with me, and how they made me feel, and things of that nature. They, you know, all of them were just such amazing human beings. Everybody that I had an interaction with, maybe it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but really, like, you know, people here on the mainlands are super nice too, of course, right? I love Oregon. I love the people here. But there is like this different like level of welcoming that it's hard to explain. The only time I felt something like that was like when I'm in Nepal, you know, like it's very culturally very similar. And everybody I talked to about this experience when I was in Oahu kept using the same phrase, and the way they described it was the spirit of aloha, the spirit of welcoming people, and that's like so special. It's I can't fully describe it. It's, you know, it makes you feel special. It makes you feel welcome, makes you feel like you're part of this greater thing, you're part of this community. Even though I was only there for 4 days, like, it makes you feel loved and cherished. It sounds so cheesy, but it's true. But like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling now. But yeah, the interaction with the people, the human interaction, that was probably the most amazing aspects of this trip. You know, I met a couple of folks at the store named Kakoa Collective, Mr. Dewey and Mr. Aubrey, who are also phenomenal human beings. Got to kind of hear their philosophy on why they, you know, started Kakoa, and again, this sense of community and giving back and connecting is beautiful, you know, and that idea really permeates throughout everybody that I met. Actually, you know, everybody wants to give back, everybody wants to be connected, everybody wants to have a good time and enjoy each other's presence. And I'm sure that they get in fights and arguments and things like that, but you know, you're stuck on that island, you got to see that person anyway, so you might as well learn to live with them, right? And because of that, regardless, they end up just like being this really just loving, caring people. And again, like, of course, I didn't see the more as they said, like, the ghetto aspects of it, but everybody I had an interaction with, just amazing human beings, all just trying to do their best and, you know, live in cohabitation with one another. Yeah, it was absolutely special. And again, this trip couldn't have even happened if it wasn't for Miss Danian, which again is another shout out to her. The kindness that she showed me and gave, and allowing me to have this trip, like, it's special. Um, I will forever be grateful for it. And I'm so glad I got to go. You know, I got to see her be promoted to a black belt, which is already like a super special thing. But yeah, getting to be there for that and seeing the students, um, how they're how they were emotionally watching their coach get promoted, and watching the people that got promoted. There were some really awesome and just special promotions that happened. And you see how much it matters to them, and you see the love that they have for each other when this happens. Like there's this. It really is very reminiscent of what I feel at Impact, and that they're so happy for one another, and that's again super special. It's just human interaction. Um, so yeah, just it's been an amazing trip, and I'm ever grateful for the opportunity to get to go and experience it. And I just hope that I can bring some of that spirit of aloha, of welcoming and love and kindness to back here, and not that it's not here, but to bring that level. I always feel like I'm 100% until I experience moments like these, and then I get recharged and I feel 100%, and I'm like, that's right. This is what it feels like. This is what 100% is. This is what it feels like to be supercharged again, and that's what I feel. My heart is supercharged right now to love unconditionally again, and again, just ever so grateful. So I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm getting too emotional for this. But much love and respect to everybody, including my family and my friends now out in Oahu. You guys are the best. All right, keep it real. Mahalo.